I'm super excited about our S date today. We are going to the St. Louis City soccer match. Soccer club match thing.
Yeah. Match.
It's
yes,
match
not a game,
day.
it's a match play. Match.
We are clearly not really very good soccer fans. This is
We're
my
soccer
first
coaches, for crying out loud.
Yeah, we do coach Lexi's soccer team this year. That's new. But I am really excited. It's my first time going to any kind of MLS game. And this is the newest sport here in St. Louis. In case you're wondering why our car looks different than most of our other videos, we said it's appropriate for the S date. Mark actually got into a car accident like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's totaled.
Mark will have to buy a new truck most likely, but in the meantime, we have this rental from Enterprise, which is a Chrysler Pacifica, but it's the S mode, hence the S. So we said it was perfect for our S date. I want to show you our shirts that we had made for the event. Here's the back of it. Mine has the same logo on the back of my sweatshirt. Mark got a t-shirt and I got a sweatshirt. My friend Courtney, I'll leave her Facebook page down below. I think that's the best way to get in touch with her if you want to make any kind of like custom creations. If you want your own city soccer gear without having to pay like the big bucks in the stadium, because let me tell you, soccer tickets are not cheap. At least they're not here in St. Louis. So I'm very excited that we have a new sport to support in St. Louis, but I wish that it was a little more accessible, you know? It was like literally $100 for...
It's a pretty hot ticket though right now, just because the stadium size when they built it, everybody's been saying they should have made the stadium bigger.
It was actually our 5th year wedding anniversary yesterday, so this is our S date / anniversary date for these tickets. But before we head into the game, we are going to try to grab a bite to eat at one of my favorite restaurants here in downtown St. Louis. I used to work just right around the corner before I started working from home from here, and I ate here quite frequently. But it's called Syberg. So we have multiple locations around the St. Louis area. This is the one here on Market. It's literally right next to the stadium, so it's perfect location if you're coming to a soccer game. I love their Syberg's wings and salad, so I already know what I'm getting, but anyway. We're gonna go ahead and get in there though, because we're running a little bit short on time and they look pretty busy. By the way, you can't take like any professional cameras. I didn't know if my little camera would count, but I don't want to take the risk of having to run back to the car. So I'm just gonna be filming on my phone for the rest of the night. Here's Syberg's, and here's the stadium. So it's right there, and there's the arch. Dinner was delicious, but now we have like 5 minutes until the game starts, so
I'm stuffed.
Let's go.
super fun. There was lots of scoring.
I kind of liked being on the very end like that. It was pretty neat.
That was a lot of fun. There were some big saves as well.
Amazing saves by our goalie. Holy cow, he was really good.
Their other goalie made a couple good ones in the first half, and he had a couple good ones too. But yeah, the game was like 0-0 all the way up until what was like the 67th minute or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty late in the game before they finally scored, and then after that, it was just like the floodgates opened.
Yeah, it ended up being 4-1 St. Louis City. But like all 5 of those goals were scored in the last like 30 minutes, if not less.
Yeah, I think it was even less than that. But yeah, it was nuts. It was a lot of fun. The atmosphere there, like everybody's been saying, is electric. So if you're in St. Louis and you haven't been to one yet, you need to try to get to one if you can afford it. Because like she said, it's not cheap, but it is it was a very good experience.
Yeah.
Trying to sputter over my words.
Something I did not know was that they have metal cups at the game for like their drinks, which are really cute. They have the little logo on them and you can take them with you. But I was super glad my friend Courtney that made our shirts, she made us these little like koozie cups and we took them anyway, just thinking like for if we got like a can of beer or something. But these metal cups are really cold on your hands. I was like super glad that we had those. Anyway, we have one more thing, actually 2 more things. We're gonna get breakfast at Scooters, we know, in the morning. So if you don't know what Scooters is, stay tuned. Better than Starbucks, controversially.
By far.
So we'll take you to Scooters with us in the morning, and then we have one more thing that we're going to do that Mark doesn't know about. It's a surprise because I was supposed to be, the soccer game was supposed to be a surprise, and I don't know what I was thinking, and I just like spilled it out. I spilled the beans.
I knew it was supposed to be a surprise, and she just started like rambling on about it.
Several weeks ago, and I was like, oh my God, you didn't know.
That was supposed to be a surprise, wasn't it?
I'm terrible at surprises. I'm terrible at surprises, but he does not know what we're doing tomorrow. It's going to stay that way. I've only got to make it. I've got it like less than 12 hours from now.
Maybe I'll get it out of her before the night.
I think you know what we're going to go do now, don't you, honey?
Going to sleep.
That's what I was going to say, actually. I thought you were going to say something else. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the morning.
Better than that.
We're getting our coffee from Scooters this morning. Mark already ordered on the app. We also got a soda and some
sandwiches.
This is actually where we went on our Q date.
Look at that sandwich.
Just because the food is, they have food at Scooters. It's not too bad, but this food is much better at Quick Trip. Look at that. It's like a grilled cheese, but with sausage, egg, and cheese in the middle. So delicious. And we figured it's still sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
So it counts. Autumn caramel crunch or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a hazelnut and caramel flavors. I think there's some vanilla in there. And what'd you get?
I got the same thing you got.
Oh, yeah. That's probably my favorite thing right now, seasonal-wise.
Yeah. I like the turtle one they got there. And they have one that's like their normal, like their signature one they call the Caramelicious.
Yeah.
I like that one. Add a shot of mocha to it.
So good. Honestly, way better than Starbucks.
Yeah, I just like the flavor of the coffee. I mean, not even just like the extra stuff. Even if you just get straight coffee from there.
Yeah.
I am not a huge Starbucks fan at all.
Yeah.
But their coffee here, I just love the flavor of it.
Totally agree. All right, on to our surprise. I'm just going to give Mark directions on the way there so he can't have any clue of where we're going. Are we going right to Shaw Nature Reserves? Is that where we're going?
I have no idea.
Nope, go left. Go left.
This is scary.
Safely maneuver to the left lane. I did give him one clue before we left the house just so he knew how to dress. And it is recommended that you wear clothes you don't mind getting messy.
It's scarier. Going to the hair salon for men? I do need a haircut. Am I getting style?
Go all the way down to the end.
The kitchen social?
Nope. Cooking
Are we
classes.
doing a cooking class?
No, that'd be fun though.
We're going to teach you how to cook?
Honey.
So I don't have to cook all the time.
Honey.
I'm just asking.
I'm pretty sure that was in our
I don't
divorce.
think it was. In our divorce?
I mean...
That was in our divorce? Yeah, maybe that will be in our divorce. I was tired of cooking all the time.
That was in our marriage contract.
I don't think it was. But it might be in the divorce one.
Okay.
I still don't know where the hell we're going.
We're going here. Pinspiration, where community meets creativity.
What? I see this Sola Nails and Spa. I'm like, are we getting our fucking nails done?
Honey, you can't cut this.
Are we getting our beep nails done?
I think you figured it out.
We're doing this.
Have to have you wear shoe covers when you go in there. Still.
I'm not sure how much of this we're going to be able to film, if anything, but we'll at least try to get ourselves in the gear and then show you our final product. I just don't know if you can take like a camera into the room.
Might not be safe.
Might not be safe for the camera. Show up.
Red or blue, honey?
I'll be red, I guess.
That's your hair color?
Yeah. And my temper. Our base coats ready to be splattered. I was thinking of that. I was like, this is it's giving Mark a whole new perspective on the art that we see that he makes fun of. It's fun, isn't it? Most of it on the wall.
That's why the walls look like this.
Now I understand.
They stand too far away.
There we go.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
Did you write on my back?
Bob Ross. Here, I'll show you. See if the camera can make it out.
I think we're done. Can't wait to see what it looks like with the tape off. All done? I thought the what is it called?
Splatter painting?
Yeah. I thought the splatter painting was a really good time. What did you think?
I thought it was fun. It was a good little surprise. First we got there, I thought we were going to be doing like sculpting. So he's talking about sculptures. I'm like, oh, this is going to be interesting. We've seen what our drawings turned out like in that one video. Like, well, imagine what our sculptures would have looked like.
The adventure challenge video that we did where we had to draw portraits of each other. Yeah, we're not like the most artistic, but I feel like you can't really mess up like splatter paint.
Maybe we should do some sculpting class if we ever do an S-Date again, because that might be really funny.
It could be interesting. Maybe when we finish the alphabet, we just start all over again.
Yeah.
But I think
go in reverse order or something.
I think the kids would really like that place. They have lots of different projects to pick from, and then they have the splatter room. I could definitely see all four of at least the younger kids really enjoying that. I don't know about our teenager, but anyway.
He's too cool for that.
Anyway, it was a good time. So thank you for joining us for our S-Date.
It was super fun.
Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave your T-date ideas in the comments down below. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, nice clean line. Wow. That looks good.
Oh, very nice.
I was a little trickier.
Oh yeah.
Get that curve.
They were impressed with our taping skills, though.
How looks like an S right now. And this place was called Splatter Paint?
No, it was called Pinspiration in Chesterfield. but they had a splatter room.
Oh. A
There.